Hi, friends. Glenn DeBallet here. Welcome to my craft room tonight. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm located on the west coast of Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. And it is 7:30 on Tuesday, May the 21st, and we are going to play with the paper pumpkin kit for May. Just let me get over into Facebook and make sure I'm live and running over there, and then we're going to get going. Oh, yeah. Let's share to my VIP group. There we go. And done. Okay. Now, hopefully, I'll be able to see comments tonight. Last night was a bit of a gong show trying to see all the things. So let's see if people show up because it's not my usual night. And I'm going to be doing paper pumpkin. So, what I usually do for paper pumpkin is I have not opened the box yet. It comes to me, it's still wrapped up. I open it on camera and then we create. Sometimes we create the way it's supposed to be. Sometimes we create because, ideas come to our minds. And I always ask my viewers, hi, Nadine, I always ask viewers to give me their opinions on stuff. So I never know what we're going to create. So let me flip you around and we will get started. So don't forget, my Country Birdhouse class is open right now for registration for another 4 days, and then it's gone. Oops, let's not put that there because I might need to use my keyboard. Okay, time for some chocolate or candies. If you're sugar-free, I have sugar-free options. If you want chocolate or you want a hard candy, just grab what you like. And we're going to open up this amazing box. This is called The Best There Is. It is May 2024 Paper Pumpkin Kit, and it coordinates with the Country Woods Suite. Now, if you've been hanging around with me the past few weeks, you know how much I love this Country Woods Suite because I've been doing a lot of cards, and it's the theme of my class for June. So you can find the Country Woods bundle in the new catalog on, it actually starts way over here. So there's 4 pages for this one because it's a mega suite. Starts at, excuse me, page 48, 49. Look at all these amazing things that that you can make with it. It's birdhouses and it's flowers. And the flowers have pots and kettles and a bench, and it's just amazing. So tell me in the comments, do you like this suite? I think it's got a little bit of something for everybody. It's got floral, it's got floral, you can add floral, you cannot do floral. It's got 2 gorgeous designer papers, some pearls, an embossing folder, and ribbon. Right now, the ribbon is not available, but it's supposed to be back the 2nd week in June. Okay, paper pumpkin, here we go. The ink spot this month is Misty Moonlight. Okay, I will get out that because I like using the big one and I save those. Then we have a lovely stamp set with some trees. Happy Father's Day. With love and admiration to the most amazing person. Don't know what those are. You're the best there is. Yay. Oh, Nadine's getting a kit too. Oh, are you talking the paper pumpkin kit, Nadine, or are you talking about the Country Birdhouse or the Country Woods Suite? Okay, so if I always cut up the card bases because I prefer to put them on regular card bases, and then I have twice as many cards as well. So let's just open this up and see what's in this month's kit because I'm so excited. Hi, Carmen. How you doing, Carmen? Are you feeling better? 7:30 is a new time for me. It's only been a week. And I don't think people are used to seeing me at 7:30 yet. Sometimes it takes a while. So if you think you're joining me live, if there is a red live up there in that corner, I'm live. If the red live is not up there in that corner, you're watching the replay. And I thank you very much for watching the replay. And I do go back and read the comments afterwards as well. Okay, so we have some glue dots and some dimensionals. That would look at the envelopes. Oh, those are awesome. And look at, I am so excited because Stamping Up has finally figured out to put the pretty on the outside of the envelopes. So I think there's 3 cards. There's for 1 card. I'm going to move the chocolate. And we have card bases. We have a plain one with a bit of a wash on it. Then we have a wood pattern one with a little bit of something on it there. And then we have, oh, this is exactly the same as the designer paper. Look at that. Uh-huh. Look at that. Oh, those are awesome. So it's some die cuts. We got a piece of cardboard. Okay, this is for the stamp set. They never used to do this, but I like the fact that they're doing this now because then we are able to see what the stamp set is. So there's what the stamp set looks like. Now, there's usually, hey Pat, there is usually refill kits available somewhere around the Wednesday after the billing period. So that would be tomorrow. If you want a refill kit, the refills are exactly the same as the original kits, except for the ink spot and the stamp set, but you get everything else. And of course you get the instructions. Carmen's feeling better, thank goodness. Still has some coughing, but that would be just allergies. Been busy packing, getting the flower pots ready for moving. Oh, that's amazing, Carmen. Awesome. I'm glad you're feeling better. Pat says she likes the Father's Day stamp. And hello, Prisha. Prisha. Uh-huh. Okay. Apparently words are tough for me today. Hello, Patricia from Alaska. That's awesome. Okay, there's the 3 cards that we are supposed to make. So we got some round laser cut pieces. I'll just grab one of those. So the first card uses this and this and this and this. Now, I usually take the pieces out and put them with the card. Doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to do what they tell me to do with these cards, but at least I know what pieces go with which ones. So that all belongs to 1 card. Then the second card, we do this and this and one of these and one of these. Oh, interesting. I must have bumped my mouse because something funky happened with my computer. Technology is lovely when it works. What does this remind you of? Who's read Harry Potter or watched Harry Potter movies? Does that not look like what do they call that thing that whoosh, whoosh, whoosh up in the air when they're playing that funky game? It reminds me of that. I know somebody's going to tell me what that thing is because, my brain some days just doesn't work. Okay, so I got this and that, and here's the third card base. We don't need those anymore, and we don't need those anymore. This one has these 2. Let's get this out. got to be careful when you take these out of the paper because sometimes they have a tendency to be very fragile and can easily be torn. Need that, and we need this one. Nobody out there has watched that movie. Can't remember the name of the movie, and I just said it. Oh man, people. We had to make a trip to Nanaimo today, very early in the morning. So my brain function is apparently at a low. Okay, so there's the parts for all the cards. Now, I am going to go and get Misty Moonlight and Crumb Cake and maybe Early Espresso because I might want to do card bases instead of the white ones I have out. So let me grab those. Misty Moonlight and Crumb Cake and Early Espresso. Oh yeah. Okay. Which one shall I do first? Crumb Cake, Misty Moonlight, or Early Espresso? Which one shall we play with first? While I grab the Crumb Cake card base. I don't have an Early Espresso one, so I will have to cut one. Carmen says she likes this kit. Me too, Carmen. And she says Misty Moonlight. Okay, we will make a Misty Moonlight. I'm going to cut my card base. Going to cut the card base because that's going on that. This is going to go with that. This is going to go with that. And I'm going to grab 3 envelopes. Now, I've seen a lot of people have been using these envelopes and cutting them out with the dies. So this is the, what are these dies called? Thanks and Beyond dies that coordinate with April, May, and June kits. So this is the butterfly from last time. And this is the shape of this part here. So we'll be using those. Okay. Well, let's just, I've got a mess here already and I've only just started. I am going to cut this, but I think I'm going to make it the full front. So I'm just going to cut that at 5 1/4 or 4 1/4, sorry. Four and a quarter. We'll fold this in half. So did you guys have a good day today? Hubby's truck finally went into the shop to be repaired after my accident on the 4th of December. That one had the fold in it, so I'm going to use this one. Okay, let's put the white part at the bottom. So this card is supposed to look like that. Uh-huh. Okay. I don't know. That's not doing it for me at all. This, however, I kind of like that. But I'm thinking maybe cutting it down. And I'm going to put this We're mixing and matching here. Do you see what I'm doing? This is cool. Okay. Carmen says it was a productive day. Yeah, it sounds like it, Carmen. Yeah, we don't have a truck anymore. I was kind of hoping to be able to offer to come and help you move, but yeah, our truck went into the shop today, and we have an SUV, a very small SUV. Okay. I like this underneath here, but it needs to be cut apart so that it goes out further. Uh-oh, I just cut that. Oh. I'm going to do a little bit of adhesive on there. And we're going to tuck this underneath like that. And then we'll put a little bit of adhesive on this. I'm always intimidated, when I open up that kit and it's time to play with it, but I'm not doing anything according to what it says, and I have to come up with all of this stuff on the fly. Okay, so I'm going to put that on there and then on here, but I don't want this to be so wide. What do you think? Shall we cut this down a bit? I'd like to do it this way. There, that's better. Sideways like that. And what about if I cut this down so it's not quite as wide? We have like, cut it down to that wide. I'm thinking. Let me get my ruler. And I'm going to do 1/4 of an inch on each side. So I want to cut this down to 3 inches, but I still want this to be in the middle. And this is 3 3/4. So I need to cut off 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'll cut off 3/8 off of each side. Let me get my paper. Ah! I had an avalanche. My paper trimmer fell off. Okay, I'm going to cut off 3/8 of an inch. 1, 2, 3/8 of an inch on one side. And then save that, flip it around, and do 1, 2, 3/8 of an inch on that side. That on there like that, and this on there like that. Put that right up against that side. Put this in here like this. Okay, I'm going to move this just a bit so that it's held down a little bit further. Like that, like that. And let's see. You're the best there is. Happy Father's Day. Maybe we can do it like this. Carmen has movers booked for the 30th. Her brother came in and we took a couple of loads of stuff that is hard to pack around. Once I have the planters ready to go, he will come in again. Also been taking small loads over every time she goes over to do something. Aw, that's awesome. Yeah. We've been waiting since December the 4th. So December, January, February, March, April, May. And so 5 months and 17 days it's taken to get our truck in to be repaired. And I was afraid that if I said, hey, I'm coming over to help you move, that they would call us. You know what? Look at this. What do you think about adding that on there? No, that's too hard on the eyeballs. All right, so got that and that. Okay, now you're the best there is. Clean it. Whenever you get photopolymer stamps, you need to wipe them off on something to get rid of any of that residue on there. Okay, so if we do that and that, put that there, put this here, and then that. Oh, what about that? Oop, that's upside down. Put that in a little bit. Oh, but then I have to move those. Okay. We put this down here. Put this up here. There. There we go. Okay. I'm going to stamp this in Misty Moonlight. I know, it's stupid, right? Way too long. Small strip can go on the inside. Yes, you're right, Pat. And maybe one on the envelope too. Hey, Renee. Okay, stamping in Misty Moonlight right up at the top. Hopefully it's straight because I think my eyeballs are a bit off tonight. Okay. Take this off of here. I'm going to attach this to the card front down at the bottom with just a bit of a frame around it. Like that. Now we're going to attach this to the card base, and this is going to cover the complete card base. And remember, by cutting that in half, I've now got enough for 2 card bases. Okay, put this on here like this. Okay, there we go. This is going up on dimensionals because I would like it up on dimensionals. So you all know that today is free shipping day, right? So you have until 11:59 p.m. Mountain Time to get your order in and qualify for free shipping on any order over $100. I have not put my group order in yet. I'm going to do that as soon as I'm done my video tonight. So if somebody is still looking to get something ordered, let me know. Okay, we're going to put this on here and we're going to kind of put it straight. Oh, you know what? I put that on there and I needed to put this underneath it. Renee placed an order this afternoon. Way to go, Renee. Yes, I was up late last night and everybody who had orders for me to put in and the club order went in last night, they've already shipped, which is truly unusual. Okay, this is going to slide in underneath here. Like, come on. Please tell me this is going to fit. Oh, well, I guess there is not going to show. The best. The best. Oh, I like that. Oh, let's get out the alphabet. Let's do some alphabet. A la mode. No. What's that other one called? Mm, oh my. What's the name of that other alphabet die step? Anybody remember? Mini. There it is. Mini. Mini, mini, mini. And let's use what color do you think we should use for it? I wanted a glitter, but I don't have a blue glitter. I'm going to put in there DAD. DAD. And I'm going to put it in maybe white. What about white glitter? Oh, Nadine placed her order. Yay. What do you think? White glitter? No. Nuh-uh. Nope. Nope. Foil. 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 Where are you? There we are. Textured metallic foil. And I'm going to use copper. I need to cut 3 pieces of this. And that's going to go there. Over top of that, and over top of the A. Apparently I got enough in there for 2 A's. Not that I need 2 A's. And I'm going to do one more D. One more D. There we are. D-A-D. Let's save that A. I might decide to use it for something else. D-A-D. You're the best dad. Oh, I like it. Glue. Oh, I should have put that on foam sheets. Too late. Maybe I can I really want to pop this word up. Maybe I can put some thin strips. Yep, it's been a busy day. We went to Nanaimo and we have this vacuum system in our house. You know, the built-in vacuum system. And it's such a pain in the butt every time I have to vacuum because I got to haul it out. And so I only do it very rarely. We have a robot vacuum, but it's like 10 years old now, and I think it's just about worn out. So I've been having to get out the real vacuum more and more often, which is not fun. And sometimes I just want to do spot cleanup, right? So I have a little hand or little, a narrow one, but it's just about worn out too. So today they had Dyson vacuums on sale in Costco, the little stick vacuums. So I got a new vacuum today. Oh, what do you think of this card? What do you think? Is this a good alternative for this paper pumpkin kit? You're the best dad. Now, we got uh some bling that we could put on there. Metallic gems. Oh, I haven't used these yet. Let's see if these will work on there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we could do that. Put one here. Oh, look at this. This is cool. Okay. Is it bad that I'm putting 4 on there? I should have put some glue on the back of that. Well, I could change it up and put one right up there. There we go. We're done. We're done. Thanks, Carmen. I am going to just flip this over and try to get a little bit of glue, come on these just to hold them down because I'm afraid they're going to get caught. So I'm just using my glue on the 2 longest ones. There we go. Okay, put that down like that, put that down like that. There we go. Now, come on. Oh, trees. And I'm going to get an inside piece. This is going to go on the bottom. Oh, of course, it's not wide enough. That's okay. I'm going to cut this. Cut that down from 5 1/4. I'm going to cut it down to 5. There's nothing that says I can't have 5 inches on the inside, is there? Okay, and that's going to go on there like that. And then we'll put some trees. There we go. Okay, I'm going to stamp right over top of this. I wonder if it's going to work. We'll soon find out. I got glue on my grid paper. And Connie, if you're watching, no, I haven't been to Staples yet to get that redone or laminated. I keep thinking about it. Oh, shoot. I was supposed to go and pick my paper up. I have to write myself a note because I know I'm going to forget. I dropped paper off. Pick up cardstock. I dropped paper off at the printers to be cut last week, and I just remembered I have to go and pick it up. Okay, I want to do this in early espresso. So, did I clean this? Thanks, Marlene. Oh, Pat says she likes it better than the paper pumpkin ones, the way they were meant to be. Thank you. Oh, wait. Stamping paper. I'm gonna push really hard right there where that designer paper attaches, and then you get it. Then there's not a big gap in there. And then on the envelope, I'm going to stamp the trees. Right down at the bottom. Here we go. All right. We have one alternative card. Get this inside. Oh, get me glue all over my fingers. Oh, wait, I cut this down a little bit narrower. There we go. Alternative card number 1 is done. Now, let's just get things organized here. We'll pull out number 2, card base. This, I don't know. Maybe we should layer that like that and put this way. What do you think? Oh, like that. And then we'll cut this down and put this on here. Yep. Okay, I'm going to cut this down to 5 1/4 by 4. Four, 5, 5, and 8/4. Okay, that's going to go on there like that. This one we'll put on here. So that's going to go down to 4. And then I'm going to grab keep this in case I decide to use it. Grab some of that foil. See, well, shall we put some foil underneath there? Like that? Yep. Okay. 1-inch strip. What is going on here? I have adhesive on my cutting board. Oh my gosh, my paper trimmer has adhesive on it. Okay. I'm going to cut this down to 4 1/8 because I want to go right from top to bottom and I want it to be long enough. And then I'm going to cut this 1/2 inch and then another 1/2 inch. And I see that this is crooked, but that's okay because I'm going to tuck it underneath anyway. So nobody but you and me are going to know that it's crooked. Yes to the foil, says Carmen. Okay. So we have this, we have that. We're going to have this, and then we're going to have that. Then we're going to have this. And then, what are we supposed to put on this? Oh, this would have the round thing on it. Okay, I lost the sentiment thing that they wanted me to use. Okay, I have such a mess. How can I have so much of a mess? Where did it go? Okay, I guess I'll just get another one. Which one was it? This one. that one. And we could turn this into thanks. Yes, we could. I could cut it out of that. Was that going to be big? Look at this. It's like I knew that was going to happen. Okay, I'm going to cut thanks out of this strip of paper that I cut off. That thanks like that. That on there. That's not enough of a contrast. I say, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Foil under the thanks. Yes, gremlins struck again, I tell you. So this is the same size as that. And Carmen said put foil under the thanks. And maybe not put this foil in there. Maybe some instead of foil, or that. Okay, tell me. Here's option number 1. Option number 1 is foil, early espresso, and thanks. Or number 2 would be early espresso on each side and foil and thanks. Or that, so 1 was foil and early espresso. 2 is early espresso and foil. Number 3 would be foil, white, and thanks. 1, 2, or 3? Anybody have an opinion of 1, 2, or 3? Mm. 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Maybe we should pop this up. Maybe we should pop that up. So I have to be careful putting my adhesive on here because I don't want it to be. I'm just going to try and get it on half of it. That way I can pop this up. Come on. There we go. It's one side. And there's the other side. Trim this off. And we will pop this up on dimensionals, because why not, right? Cut the thanks in foil, shadow the beige thanks. Oh, Judy Murphy, hello. That's a good idea. Pat said 3. Sorry, I wasn't reading my comments. Let's see. 113. What about embossing the crumb cake? Embossing which crumb cake, Carmen? The background? Emboss this piece? Nadine agrees with Carmen. I'm confused. Which piece you want me to emboss? Background. Ah. Aha. So I could emboss it with... Oh, do you want a sneaky peeky on something that's coming in something that's coming in an online exclusive? I think either that or it's in the... I think it's an online exclusive. You want a sneaky peeky? Hang on, I'm getting the embossing folder. I could use timber. I could use timber. And Carmen said emboss this. So I could emboss this with the timber embossing folder like this. So that would be like that. Or this is a sneak peek of something that's coming. I don't even know when. So we're having a demonstrator online thing in June that's called Creativity Now, and we were able to pre-order some new stuff. And this is one of the things that we can pre-order. It's called the Birchwood embossing folder. So which one? Timber or birchwood? Let's use birchwood. Let's use birchwood. Okay, hang on. I got to get the stuff to do it though, because I didn't get the embossing thing because I didn't think we were going to emboss today, but apparently we're embossing it. So here we go. Birchwood, birchwood. Yes to sneaky peeky. Okay, birchwood it is. Going in. Come on. You know how long it's going to take me to clean up tonight? It's going to take me forever. I've got a lot of stuff. Ooh, look at this. Ooh. Okay, that goes on there like that. I lost my piece. We'll put this on there like that. Put this right over as far as we can. And then some of this and that. Uh-huh. Okay, so I need to cut that down too. Hang on till I measure this. I don't want it too big. 3 1/8 by 3 1/8 by 7/8. 3 1/8 by 7/8. Yes. That birchwood is very nice, Judy. I agree with you. Okay, everybody likes that. Do we need some twine? Do we need to put some twine around there? Okay, then we're gonna have to figure out where to, oh, I like that down there better. Does that cover up too much of the thing? Okay, I'm gonna put this on. Going to put this on. Get this on here onto my crumb cake base. And then this is going to go on, popped up. Thanks, Renee. It's turning out to be kind of cool. You know how I've said it before that I really takes me out of my comfort zone doing this. Going rogue like this on the fly. I'm not good at this, but apparently I'm having fun. Okay. Now, is this going to go? Oh, somebody said cut that out of foil. Okay, where did I put the thanks die? Oh, people. Where did I put the thanks die? Anybody see where the gremlin put my thanks die? Yep. Let's just, there it is. Oops. I'm getting better at it, Carmen. You guys take me way out of my comfort zone. And it's good for me to stretch my imagination like this. When I started doing this, I cased everything. I cased for classes, I cased for my own cards, and then I started being inspired by, which means you take a card and you use it, but you change it up and make it your own. So that's what I call being inspired by. And now I can actually do things all on my own. Okay. I can't remember who it was that suggested I do this. Okay, this die is going back where it should be. I don't want to lose it again. Okay. Do we want one where it's layered like that? Or do you want two where it's just those two? Or three where it's these two? 1, 2, or 3? Oops. 1, 2, or 3? Foil behind. Foil behind? Or 4? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Lena says 3. Nadine says 3. Okay, I can't remember what 3 was. That was 3, right? Marlene said 2. I'm confused. I'm confused. Thanks. Okay, most of the people said 3, so 3 it will be. Marlene says I'm good at doing things on the fly. Well, I'm getting better, but I still have anxiety every time I think that I have to do this. But you know what? It's not that I have to do it, it's that I want to do it. Okay, I'm just going to let that dry so that it doesn't gush out when I put it on top of that. And we'll do an inside piece. I really want to use this other, I want to use this. I want to cut this down and put it on the inside. What do you think about putting this on here like that and then maybe just putting that in the middle? Let's do that. This is going to 4 by 5 1/4. 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, that's going to go in there like that. And then this, I'm going to do 4 by I had a note over top of my layers. So 4 by 2 3/4. 4 by 2 3. That in there like that. And then I'm going to stamp the tree half on there and half off there. Man, I'm doing some really funky stuff tonight. Did you think that this was going to get funky like this? You're behind me, supporting me? Thanks, Nadine. You guys have got my back. I don't know whether that's straight or not, but it is what it is, right? Okay. Let's put this on here before I get my ink pad on top of that. There. The trees. Did I get that? No, it's not straight. Oh my gosh. Hang on, I gotta make this straight because it's gonna bug me if it's not straight. Oh, help. Apparently, I must have cut this wrong. Okay, it's going on here, and it's going to stay on here. It is what it is. Okay, we're going to stamp some flowers. No, I'm going to stamp some trees. Right there, like that. Okay, now I'm going to push really, really hard right around where those 2 layers meet. Really hard. There we are. That didn't turn out too bad. What do you think? Let's close the ink. Or I get it everywhere because this is one of those days. We still have one more card to do too, and it's been an hour already. We got time to do the 3rd card? That's going to go. Uh-huh. She says as it goes on there crooked. All right. This is going to be on there like that. So I need adhesive on this end. And I need dimensional on this end. And that's going to go right there. Straight though. Okay. Bring the bling in because I think we're adding some bling. I'm going to add bling. Let's use a different color this time. It just feels like it needs something in this area. And a little one up here. We are. We're done. Card number 2. Oh, envelope. Need to stamp the trees on the envelope. I just about grabbed my adhesive to put in the ink. Talk about being blonde. Where? Card number 2 is done. Look at that. This one has a little funky stuff happening on the inside. This, I don't know, this one needs some winky. I just feel like these mountain things need a little bit of winky on them. Yep. Go. Card number 2, card number 1. Let's put some winky dots in the trees. And then we'll get that third card whipped up. This needs to be glued down properly. Nope, close it, Mullet. You're done. Moving on. Last card. Last card. We have these pieces. Okay, let's make a card base. Is this the 8.5 side? Yep. 8.5 by 5.5. Fold this over. Okay, any ideas for this one? Do we want a full frontal layer, or do we want 8.5 by 5.5? I mean 5.25 by 4. And we can do this. We can do this one this way because we haven't done one of these yet tonight. This on here like this. Lord. I feel like I want a layer in there. Where's my crumb cake? What about if we did that? And then this will be the sentiment. And then this is supposed to have these on from there. And put one there. That. This like that. What do you think? Layer would be good. Okay, I like the layer. I think that's a lovely layer. So let me cut a layer for 5.25. And this will go on here like this. Oh, it didn't cut. Apparently, I didn't do a very good job of cutting that. Good Lord. I must be really tired. It was crazy, stupid busy in Costco today, too. Okay, I'm going to cut this down, but I have to be careful because I want to keep this centered. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut it there at 4.25. Okay, now I want to cut this down. I want to cut down a little bit on each side and a little bit on each side. So if I cut off 1/8 of an inch and 1/8 of an inch, what is that going to give me? Perfect. Okay, so then I'll cut off 1/8 of an inch on that side and 1/8 of an inch on that side. I'll have that go on there like that. Okay, do you like that wide border or do I need to cut it down? Let me cut this one down to 3 7. Okay, so wide border, or skinny border. I know which one I prefer, but I'm waiting to hear what you think. And we will put that one on there like that. And we will put this one on here like this. And then we'll put this over top like that. Oh, you guys all want wide border? Really? I want some foil on there. I want one of these in foil. Let's see. Let's see. Carrying on the foil. I'm going to, oh, perfect. I'm going to die cut one of these. Should we put a butterfly on there? We could put a butterfly on there. And then put this on there, like that. And then if I cut one of these in white, cut one of those in white. Okay, let's die back. Nobody likes my idea of a butterfly? Okay, now I am going to trim on the inside of those stitch lines. Like this. Apparently I'm not in a mood to make masculine themed cards tonight. Because this is supposed to be a masculine themed kit. And I keep fighting the non-masculine themed stuff. And that's going to go on there. I just need to trim a tiny bit more off of that. We can get that one trimmed enough on this end. There we go. Nobody is commenting about a butterfly, so I guess I'm not doing a butterfly tonight. Either that or you guys have given up on me and gone home, which could happen too. Okay, this is going to be stamped with love and admiration to the most amazing person. I don't know why you would send somebody something that says that, but it's the only one that's going to fit on there unless we do a sideways card. Okay, so am I doing a hot dog card or am I doing a hamburger card? Tell me, hot dog or hamburger? That's going to decide which way I stamp this. And while you're deciding that, I'll get these layers put together because this doesn't matter what your decision is. Hamburger or hot dog card? Oh, wait, you said a wide border. Okay, wide border it is. Carmen had a bit of a nap. Hamburger, hamburger, hot dog, hamburger. Okay, so apparently we're doing a hamburger card. We had 3 hamburgers and a hot dog. Speaking of which, Costco had hamburger and hot dog buns on today. Stupid dirt cheap. You had to buy a whole whack of them, but I think I'll just take them more north when we go north, and we'll leave them up there. Okay, so hamburger card, I am told. Okay. So this, and wait, has to go this way. That, and what way was I going to do it this way? Good Lord. Speaking of needing a nap, Carmen. Okay, here we go. And then we'll put this on here like this. And then we'll put this on there like that. So how that? Everybody wants a hamburger card. Okay. I'm thinking that these need to be cut in half so I can spread them out a bit. There it is. I lost my silicone mat. So nobody knows what that Harry Potter, was it a Gidditch or a Sidditch or a Didditch or something, right? They called that flying thing. I can't remember. Okay. What color did I have on first? That. And that. Stivitch. What was that thing in Harry? You know, it's going to bug me now till I remember what it was. There's that one. Somebody must remember what it was. Okay. There we are. And I think I will put these down flat, and then I'm going to pop the sentiment up on dimensionals. So let's get some glue on here just to hold them in place so they don't go everywhere. And of course, I just glued them down. There's that one. Use your silicone mat, you silly goose. Okay, we'll get this on. We'll get that stamped. Golden snitch. Ah, there we are. Thank you. Couple of people have got a brain that is actually working. It was a walnut-sized gold-colored sphere with silver wings that flew around the Quidditch field at high speed, sometimes pausing and hovering in place. That would be the thing. Exactly. Okay. Now, I have to put dimensionals on here because I put adhesive and I don't want it to stick there because I want this to be up on dimensionals over top. Yep, exactly. Now, what does this say? Happy Father's Day to you, or you're the best there is. No, Happy Father's Day. Oh, have another. Oops. You know, I'm cleaning it. I haven't used Misty Moonlight. I've kind of changed a lot about this card. Maybe we should use Misty Moonlight and then, because if I put, hang on, I've got thinking happening on my brain here. I'm going to have that. And then we're going to have, so that's going to be up on dimensionals on there like that. It won't stop moving. And then we're going to put this on here like this so that it has a frame. So that has a frame. Then this is going to go Happy Father's Day to you. But there's a lot of white on that. Where's that stamp set? What is this thing? What is this thing? Oh, it's dots. We can put some dots on there. We can put dots. Okay. Pool party dots, I'm thinking. What do you think? Pool party dots? Okay, I'm going to straighten that so this can be right in the center. Like that. Then some pool party dots. And I had a stamping paper because I don't want them full strength. Let's see what they look like stamped off. Yeah. There we are. Fill in a bit of that blank. And we'll put this on to the foil. So if you're in my In Color Club, we will be stamping together tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So that's going to be fun. It's the first stamping of the year for the In Color Club people. And we are going to be stamping with peach pie tomorrow. We just about got the card done. And it looks nothing like it was supposed to look. Okay, I think This is in the way. I just have to chop off a little bit of that one. So I can't get it up far enough. There we go. Okay, get these off. And I don't think I'm going to add bling to this one because it's got quite a bit going on already. Whoops, these two. They're there, they might as well be useful. Sorry, I've got to bring this over close enough that I can make sure that I've got this happening centered-ish. Oh, I don't know. It needs three. It needs three things. Where are those blings? Might as well use the bling. It's here. Might as well use it. 1, 2, and 1 in the middle. There we are. It's done. Inside piece. Okay, which, I know you can't see them all yet, but tell me, which one do you like better? The first one we did, the second one we did, or the third one? And while you're thinking on that, I'm going to stamp my inside. And I want to stamp that, and then I want to restamp like that, and then get the envelope. Same thing, stamp, stamp. First one, that says the first one. Stamp to seal really works well if you remember to do that little flicky ticky thing at the end. Otherwise, some days it just does not work. Here we are. Oh my gosh, you should see the mess I've got. Maybe we should have used this. It's too late. I've done the cards. There we go. We have a whole lot of stuff going on. So let me clean my mess up here. We have card number 3, card number 2, and card number 1. That says she likes number 1 the best. Hi, Renee. Here's the first one. And there's the inside of the first one. And here's the second one. And there's the inside of the second one. Judy says she likes the second one. Carmen likes the first one. Marlene likes the second one. I like them. And I like the fact that they look nothing like they're supposed to look. Lena likes the second one. Nadine likes the first one. This poor third one is not getting much love at all. We'll put it up there. Somebody loves that one. I've got so many Father's Day cards. I don't know who I'm going to send them all to. There we go. We done. An hour and a half, and we created 3 totally different cards from the May Paper Pumpkin Kit, which is called The Best There Is, for all the outdoorsy people in your life. Renee likes the third one. Thank you, Renee, for giving the third one a little bit of love, because you know it deserves love too, just like the rest of them. Nadine doesn't need Father's Day cards. Well, I should really give one to my hubby, one to each of our sons. So that's 3. And I think I have like 12. So they'll go out as thank you cards. Shh, don't tell anybody. All right. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you have enjoyed our journey with this month's Paper Pumpkin Kit. And I will be back on Thursday night at 7:30 Pacific time with a fun fold. If you have enjoyed my video, please hit those emojis and share with your friends. I do appreciate it. It helps Facebook know that it needs to send my video out to everybody. And if you're watching the replay, thanks so much. If you are watching on my YouTube channel, hit that, over there, that red subscribe button that's down there on YouTube, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see you Thursday night at 7:30 in my craft room. Stampin' Smiles. Bye for now.